be the expression of God and the personality of who you are. It boggles my mind that people would not want to be that they would want to be a victim, that they would want to be in poverty, that they would want to be something less than the magnificence and the beauty and the glory of the divine moving through them and as them and is them. This is the story of the prodigal son. Prodigal means to waste, to just extravagantly waste everything that you had. That's what he did. The prodigal son got his wealth, ran out into the world, and just threw it out all over the place. Had a great time for a moment. And the next thing he knew, he was wallowing in the mud with all of the swine. Woe is me. And so he trudged his way back home, the kingdom of heaven, to his father, whatever analogy you want to use. And as soon as he turned and began to move back home, his father was there waiting with open arms to give him even more. He woke up to the reality of the world and the life that is his. The interesting part of the story is the son who didn't leave was really angry because the first one went and wasted it all and came back and got more. He's like, well, what about me? Duh, you've been living in the midst of it all of this time. Where's your gratitude? It has always been yours. You have always had it. You've always enjoyed it, and you can continue to enjoy it. But see, we get caught up into this idea that, well, what if somebody takes my good? Nobody can take your good. You need to know what is your good. And when you know what is your good and you behave in a way that you own this and you're excited about it, then it does not matter what other people's opinions are. Your consciousness creates your world. As the commercial says, what's in your consciousness? So let's check that out. Let's kind of go into that place of stillness and quiet. And let's see what our consciousness has to say to us this morning. Breathe in. Relax. Just begin to accept God. In my life, I accept only God. For my God is my good. My good is the truth of who I am. Because I know that God is all things. When I accept God, then I can want for nothing. For if I have accepted God, I have accepted everything. And therefore I cannot want. If I begin to feel in need or want, then I have forgotten my God. And I return there again in the quietness and the stillness of my life. God is forever present within me, as me, is me. And therefore I must have all that I want, all that I desire, all that I need, for my God has already made it so. to the level and the degree in which I understand that and believe that, as I become willing to receive that, then it begins to manifest in form and demonstrate in my life. The good, the very good, shows up in every way. Even when I think it's not my good, it is my good. For something in there has transformed into something greater. My life has been transformed by the very presence that I open up to and accept as my God. And I know that it is good. And if you would, please repeat after me. There is only one life. And this life is perfect. And this life is God's life. And this life is my life now. And so it is. So breathe in ever so gently, willing to receive, to accept, to be the presence of Spirit that is yours to be, for nobody else can do it in the way that you do it. Do it with beauty. Do it with magnificence. Do it with elegance, with opulence. Do it right. Namaste.